situation. Let's see if it'll stand up here. Okay, y'all. So this is what's going on. Like today is all about the trunk and just like what part of this is the narrative. Remember, we're keeping things light. You keeping it light, and that's it. So let me start this recording. Okay, so remember, everything is light. Like it's not something where we want to go deep and touch traumas and stuff. Traumas will come up, okay, but it's just like make sure you just try to keep it light. So I want to like kind of review too the ground question. So ground, your present life and day to day activities you engage in. What is your ground like in your life? So it's like what are you doing now? What am I doing now? You know what I'm saying? I'm waking up, I'm doing the show. Is it fairly stable or frequent? If I look at it from a show standpoint, it's stable. And like I said, if I was to draw this, I would like put it into a cave because that's kind of what I'm doing now. It's like this room is my studio. Um, are frequently changing. Like I don't change a whole lot. Could represent with flat or bumpy road or bumpy ground. So that's saying like if you're drawing it, you can represent it with a flat ground or bumpy ground, however you want to do it. I do a lot of stuff, so I would put it bumpy. What influences you on a daily basis? Y'all, I'm so serious. My stalkers probably influenced some stuff like stuff from my past. Other than that, I'm influenced by my own life, my own representation. So like I do a lot of just a lot of good stuff for myself, like just knowing myself, trying to get over the anxiety attacks and stuff like that, not letting them control my life. Like today I woke up, I was masturbating, the person is saying, pull your panties down so I can eat your ass. Pull your panties down so I can eat your ass. And it's like, I'm sorry. I know that sounds weird if you just started to watch my show, but I am being sex trafficked, I think, and they turned some device on from when I was younger, and it's actually my invention. So it was never meant for what they think it's meant for. Ever since that's part of how they've been holding me hostage too. So they will do sexual things now. They did sexual things when I was little too. They didn't say anything because they didn't see me. But when I was little, it was more like, I'm gonna kill you type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it was just like, I'm gonna murder you, and I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you. And it did scare me because it's like, okay, this person can't see me or anything. And really, my grandfather was the person that was on the other end before. And, all I remember from him was saying, did you get a list of everything in the house that what did you look at? What do you think the bathroom's gonna be like, Brandy? All this different stuff. So he was saying that to me. So that's it. Like it's like, and then like one day there's just like, I'm gonna kill you alive and all this different stuff. So now it's all sex trafficking. It was never meant to be something for sex trafficking. It was actually something I came up with the idea because people needed to testify. Like I was watching a movie and kids need to testify, women needed to testify, and people were still able to see them in the courtroom. And you was like on Andy Griffith show and stuff like that too, y'all. My grandmama used to watch that stuff. But it'll be like the person, not Andy Griffith. It was yeah, like the when he was. But anyway, like look, they'll be in the courtroom and they'll be able to like get to them. You see what I'm saying? I think I got it from some Farrah Fawcett movies too. Let me look at this. But it'll be like the women weren't getting um any justice. The kids don't get justice, and the same thing that was happening in real life in my life too. It'd be like nobody is getting justice. So but I think it really came from a movie, right? So it was just like I was like, well, what if we had something where we can talk to the people and they not be in court? You see what I'm saying? Like we could talk to the kids and stuff without being in court. So all this stuff, if I'm with my granddaddy, it's a safe space. You see what I'm saying? So it's like whatever I come up with in my head, my granddaddy created, and so that's it. Like it's just that's it. That's all. And so that's it. He created it. And yes, I was young, but yes, he created it. And I created it too. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I say the idea, my granddaddy tried to make it come to life. And that's it. So what influences you on a daily basis? Oh, I already said that. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. So it sounds like when I say North Korea, it's not really North Korea. I just call them North Korea because I'm envisioning that's what they do in North Korea. Just talk to people all day while they watching them. And I'm talking about y'all this morning. I'm so serious. I told them I don't stop masturbating. I don't stop putting my pads on. I don't stop having a fucking miscarriage, or I don't stop shit. I'm not stopping my life because some dumb motherfucker decided to try to take me as a sex traffic victim. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like I can't do that. Not for you today. Not for you. Not in this tiny room. You know, every place I move to, he try to find some way to put a camera. So it's like you've been told you wrong. If you can hear and see what's going on in the room, because they do this stuff, y'all. They've been trapping me like this to steal shows too. So 2014 they trapped me. Then when I got to Texas, they were trying to trap every idea that comes to my mind. They try to take. So they try to trap me. So anytime I talk, I just talk on camera because I don't need them stealing my stuff, giving it to the Kardashians, Gabrielle Union, Jada Pink. It's not necessary. And so now that they've got caught, it's like, well, when do I get justice? When do we get justice? Because they're actually murdering people here and all this different stuff. So yes, this is like all part of sex trafficking. So when I'm telling you this, I'm very honest. I was masturbating this morning, and I heard a person tell me to pull down my panties so they can see my ass while I was masturbating. I try to actually exclude them from my time of masturbation. I'm not masturbating for that person. If I was, I would have pulled my panties down and gave them a show. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I masturbate for my health. If I'm horny, if I'm thinking about my man, y'all understand what I'm saying? I will masturbate to my man. The vision in my head is my man. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's my man. And that's it. That's it. It ain't nothing else. So I masturbate for myself. So now, who do you live with? Nobody right now. Where do you go to school or work? I work at a great place. A great place. Do you have a favorite place that you visit? Right now, I go to a few places, especially because, like I said, like I'm in St. Louis, I'm like a sightseer. Roots, I'm just gonna go over these questions. I'm not gonna answer them because it's like the first day I felt like, oh, I don't know where I'm going with this. Where you come from, your family. This was from yesterday. What roots do you have in your life? How are important are these? Does your past influence who you are today? Do you have any favorite memories? Has your perceptions of your roots changed over time? Where were you born? Where did you go to school? And this is like it's always good if you feel like you want to know more, do some personality tests and all that different stuff. That really will help you. Okay, now for today's lesson is the trunk. What talents and coping skills do you have? Okay, so I can stand on my tippy toes, so I think that I could still do a little bit of ballet. I used to be able to do a back bend. I can't do a back bend anymore. So, like not assist. I have to have assisted back bend. Y'all, I'm starting from when I was little. Okay, so yoga, back bends. I'm trying to show y'all my wheel. I use a wheel now to do like the back bends and stuff. Um, I've been pointing my toes since I was little, so I model move everything head to toe. What else? So I dance. I like do modern dance. I've been doing that since I was little. What else? Then I learned how to ride a bike. So I'm y'all listen, riding a bike. I told this story how I went into the tree and I knew the day before I was gonna hit the tree. For some reason, something told me I'm gonna run into that tree. I told my stepdad, "I'm running into that tree." I ran into the tree one time. And after that, I learned how to ride my bike. Once I learned how to ride the bike, that was it. I started standing on the handlebars. I started standing on a back. I mean, y'all, I be all types of tricks, winning races. When the people come on the street, they be like, "She can do it. She can do it." I'm a writer. I sing. I'm an artist. It's like everything creative I am. That's what I am. I play the saxophone, the alto saxophone. I play the piano. I'm a self-taught piano player. It's not great because I haven't practiced as much as I did on that fucking bike. If I practice for a summer on the piano, I think I'll be good by the end of the year. You see what I'm saying? I some That's what I do. So like some stuff I don't know how to do it. I just practice till I get good at it. That's it. Um, what else? I'm like a graphic designer. I'm a designer. I design clothes. I do anything artistic that I feel. I'll make sounds, I record it like what's that stuff? I'll be a Foley artist. I could be a prop master. It's like whatever. It's whatever. I sew. I do a lot of stuff. Can you play an instrument? Draw, write? Oh, I told y'all. Are you helpful? Y'all, I like being nice. I'm a giver. If I give you something and you like, and I thought it through, I hate the rejection. I'm a giver. That's my personality trait. So so is Oprah and Robin. But that's the other thing. We ain't gonna get fucked over for you now. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I like about Oprah right now, she's giving out books. For Christmas, I used to give my students books, and they'll be like, "This is not a toy." But it's like, dude, that's that. If you ever had a Christmas like ours, where everything gets ruined in the flood, and maybe a book was left upstairs, and you got that for Christmas, so y'all know I would have kept reading the book. It's like, dude, what the fuck be wrong with y'all? This is not a toy. But so what? I used to get books for Christmas. I be broken in the motherfucker. Cause I gotta plan my trip home and all that stuff. They trying to, everybody needs to give the kids at least a $10 gift. Bitch, no they don't. No they don't. They probably for your kids. No bitch. So I put books in there. I used to get books for free. Boys and Noble, they give so many books or something like. I would get books for free at this book giveaway place. But sometimes I would get new books. And so it'd be like, okay, I read books to my kids all the time. Why would you not want a fucking book for Christmas? I just be like, what the fuck be wrong? Give me a book, bitch. Give me a book, bitch. So yeah, yes I am. I'm helpful and kind. I really am. It's by nature. It's like the job I have now is easy because that's all I am is a customer service person. I'm a customer service. No matter what role I play at the company, I do it with customer service skills. How important are these abilities to you? They are very important because they make up who I am. It is my core, y'all. It's my core. This is my core. The trunk is your core. Do you value them in others? I do. I don't want to be with an asshole. Some people it'll be like, I could be with an asshole because they assholes. I can't be with an asshole. It is just like such a turn off. If you ever been with an asshole, you know what I'm talking about. You get somewhere. Let me tell y'all about the dude. I always tell the story about how this guy was jealous of my son. And I think he was just saying that because of the students in my classroom because I moved down here to Missouri. And so somebody was like, they jealous of Blake. And so when I took Blake out for his birthday, and I think he was turning 2. He was 2, y'all. 2. My baby was 2. He looked so handsome. He looked so fucking handsome. So he was just at the table, just playing, and just eating. And so they bring out a piece of cake, because it's his birthday, and it has sparkles on it. And so it's at we were at this place out here. They make a soda. It's in a Delmar Loop, and so it had the sparkles. I think that was with Ty. Ty probably said it, but the dude must have saw what Ty said. So it had these sparkles on there, and so that's when he said, "I'm jealous of your son," or something like that. That wasn't Ty, but I think Ty was the person that said it because at that place, that's where Ty was. I took Ty with me to go to this place too. And so people know Ty from Centerville, light skinned Ty. Not Tyrone, but Ty. So once we um once we get out there, I'm looking for my dang on, what did I do with the mayonnaise and mustard? So once all that's going on and getting done, like I said, I'll say, well, I'm jealous of your son. What? It just like, what? Like I have to let them go. I'm just not a person that likes, like, and then, or say for instance, we get to a restaurant and he's like, I don't want to talk about this shit. It's just like, oh, Marcus was another one. I was on my period, y'all, and I had this new outfit that I got from Steinmart, y'all. It was so cute. It was like a green skirt, and we're at the restaurant, and I end up leaking. Y'all, he got mad at me. Instead of him like covering it up, so I just go to the bathroom and clean myself up. He gets mad. You in here on your period. It was because he really had never been to Papa Do's before. I guess he was like, he was acting crazy, and it was my birthday. I was paying. In every situation, I'm the person paying, and that's from being down here. Look, Texas. Marcus is the abusive boyfriend from Texas. So, and this was before my son. So I was just like, why wouldn't you just, anybody else would have just got behind me and pushed me into the bathroom, like, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here. You know what I'm saying? He was so, like, just crazy. Everything that I had, it, like, all the good stuff I experienced with a man, I could never have that with Marcus. Because Marcus just would be just a whole nother motherfucker. It's like he an animal or something. Like he ain't never been a human. You see what I'm talking about? Like it's like, I don't know. Somebody talking about this now. Like that girl telling us the truth. That's why she in the shelter because right, they wanted me to be in their shoes, y'all. And look, I didn't abuse any of them. They were already abusing me. They broke, homeless, dirty. They would be abusing me. Not one time did I abuse them. And so now I'm in a shelter. They want to, and they still try to come and abuse me because they want me to feel like they feel. It's like I never felt like you feel. That's why I've been trying to get away from your ass this whole goddamn time. And so that's it. We actually went to court, and I think they set the court up. That's why Marcus didn't get convicted. And the whole time he been talking to John Legend and Kanye. Mm. So next, so y'all, I do value good people. I also broke up with Robert because I didn't want to hurt him, and he was a good person. I was being mean to him at one point, but I was just trying to like get him out of the house. They were recording in my house. You know what? The kicker was the man got on the phone and was like, he left you because you fat. Look, y'all, the girl that he was cheating on me with was bigger than me, taller and bigger. So when the man got on the phone, he said he left you because you a fat woman. Y'all, that weight came off in 2 months. After he left, the weight just, it was like I went to a size 8. I just melted to a size 8. No extra skin, nothing. That's why I was like, he was using voodoo on me. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror because now I see when they try to do that stuff to you, like try to take your essence. If you look at yourself in the mirror, you will see their face. That's why you got to keep a mirror in your house, in your car. When you start to feel a little dizzy and all that stuff, like something moving through you, that's the spirit stuff they use.